Hey, what's up, guys? Eli Fishman from TalkingBall.net and YouTube, Eli Fishman Sports. Back another interview. Today I'm happy to be joined by Aaron Dudley of Somerset Patriots. Aaron, thank you so much for coming on today.
Oh, pleasure to be here, man.
Thank you so much for coming on. You signed with the Miami Marlins as an undrafted free agent out of college. Was there something in specific, maybe a coach, a scout, a teammate that you think helped you the most to get you that signing with the Marlins?
Honestly, it was my coach. You know, I was after my senior year, I was out trying out for independent teams, and I was up in Michigan trying out for 2 teams, and they told me to come back the next day, and on my way home, my phone actually died, so I was just like, okay, so tomorrow I'm planning it out. You know, it's like 45 minutes up the road, and I get home, I plug my phone in, and all of a sudden I have these missed calls from my pitching coach, which I thought was really weird. And my head coach, so I called my pitching coach, he goes, yeah, you might want to call the head coach and see what's going on. I said, okay, so I called him, he goes, what are you doing? I was like, well, I just got done at the tryout up there, and they told me to come back tomorrow. He goes, okay, well, you don't have to worry about that. The Marlins called and said they want to sign you as they told me I was a bullpen catcher. I was like, okay, sure, I'm down. So I got a hold of the guy, and he goes, yeah, you'll probably just be a bullpen catcher in the GCL, and that'll about be it. And we're just going to give you like a plane ticket. I was like, I'll take it. And then from there, I just took off.
You played 4 seasons with the Marlins organization. What does that organization mean for signing you and giving you that chance to play professional baseball?
It's everything, you know. That's always a dream growing up. You know, when I was even from like grade school on up to high school and in college, I always wanted to play professionally. And when that phone call happened, I honestly broke down into tears. 'Cause I was just so happy because, you know, it's a goal. And the Marlins were just literally like, they treated me well. I was like just like everybody else, like non-drafted free agent to a first rounder. I got treated the same as everybody, so I have nothing bad to say about them whatsoever.
You played the past few years for the CornBelters in the Frontier League. Were they one of the teams that you tried out for?
No, they were not. Actually, I tried out for the Oakland County Cruisers and the Kalamazoo Kings, which both are not in the Frontier League anymore.
So you played for the CornBelters for a few years. It was your first indie ball experience over in the Frontier League. How did you like that organization over there? You played there for a while. They've got a nice stadium, a nice fan base over there. Can you talk about that team over there?
Yeah, I mean, I knew nothing about indie ball, obviously. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but I had just gotten released from the Marlins when I was in AA. And I texted my buddy who I played with the Marlins, who was already there. He's like, yeah, it's great. My coach said he'll sign you right away. And so I caught a hold of him. I went home for a couple of days, packed my stuff, and drove out there. And then ever since then, I love the place. Like, the whole organization's great. They treat their players right. The community's unbelievable. And just the manager and everything about it, just great.
Immediately came over there, hitting well over 300. Great career over there. Is there maybe a coach or somebody over there that you think helped you the most to have that success?
Honestly, it was more of me being observant, you know, because I wasn't an everyday guy with the Marlins. You know, I got fortunate to watch guys like Marcell Ozuna, you know, Christian Yelich, JT Realmuto, all the guys that are doing it in the big leagues right now, and just watch them work and just pick their brain. You know, I help them, they help me. And just by observing what they do, the drills they would do, because I'd always be there because they obviously, you know, being such prospects, they got all the help they can get. And I would just sit in and just watch and listen to like what the coaches and the coordinators would be doing with them, and I took some of that. And then going there, I was like one of the older guys. So I had an idea of what I needed to do, and I just got to work and just did what I had to do, and my numbers showed.
The Frontier League is one of the leagues where you can max out in age and you got to go. And it's a new league, and obviously you could only spend a few years there.
Right.
And in the years you spent, you hit .318 with 54 home runs, 455 hits, 120 doubles, and 290 RBIs. You're set to be a future Hall of Famer of the league. You know, you've left behind quite a legacy in that league. What does it mean to you to, you know, have so much success in that league and leave behind the legacy that you did?
You know, it was great. You know, I mean the whole time I was in pro ball, like, I never really got a chance to like prove myself. So I was going there and questioning if I could do it, and then just put up the numbers year after year, you know, really solidified me as a person and as a baseball player that yeah, I can do this. And every year was a motivation because the same guy every year. All the coaches know me, so they would try to do anything in their power to try to get me out. And even one manager said he would purposely sign the left-handed pitcher just to get me out. So I mean, it was great. I actually shocked myself for the first couple of years. And then finally I got that confidence, and once you get that confidence, it's just nothing can stop you.
You're in the Atlantic League now. It's a bit of a higher level in independent baseball. In fact, you know, you're playing with so many major leaguers, but you're hitting .356 right now. What's this transition been like? I mean, you've been handling it really well, but just what's the difference overall between the two leagues?
I consider the Atlantic League the big leagues of independent ball, right?
Yeah.
You know, and I knew it was going to be a challenge. I knew pitching was going to be tough. You know, it's the best of the best. So I literally just kept my same approach that I had in the Frontier League, because by the end of my term there, I was getting pitched tougher than anything. And just going about my business the same way, keeping it up, and getting to watch guys like Julio and Endy just go about their business and pick their brains, you know. And I mean, it's just been everything you could ask for like a first year player.
What does the Somerset Patriots organization mean to you? How do you like this organization? You know, you got some of the best fans in the league, playing with one of the best stadiums. You know, they treat you better than most minor league teams.
Oh, yeah.
And most affiliated ball teams.
Definitely.
It's like, as you said, it's like the MLB of independent baseball. So how do you like this organization overall?
Oh, I love it. And I was joking around, like, even when we don't have that many fans here, there was still more than I was used to, you know, at some of the places in the Frontier League. But overall, it's just been like wow, like you're right. Like they do treat us better than some affiliated teams, and I feel blessed and fortunate to be here.
Biggest lesson that you've learned in professional baseball?
The biggest lesson I've learned is to always have a routine and keep your routine. Like, you have to build a routine. Like, I'm that guy that gets to the cages, I have to do like X amount off the tee, X amount of flips, and then with BP, like I learned this is probably the most important thing. I learned BP's to get ready for the game, not to work on things in BP. So it's all about rhythm and timing. That's like probably the biggest thing that I've learned.
All right, thank you so much for coming on today.